traveled to Jordan, Lebanon, and Syria last year with a company called Intersections International to interview Iraqi refugees and hear their story and come back and create a play based on the experience. It is a play with music that is in some ways a love story for Iraqis, and in particular one Iraqi that I met. I accidentally fell in love with a refugee. This was a different experience than I ever had in terms of humanitarian work, in terms of meeting real people and hearing their stories and coming back and trying to tell the story in a way that's truthful and honest and real and honoring who they are and what they told me. You track my experience as an American woman in the Middle East, meeting Omar, who is the man I met, as well as dozens of other refugees that I also met, whose story I have the honor of sharing.
Intersections International is a nonprofit organization based in New York City that's mission is to bring together people from different backgrounds and diverse points of view to come together to forge common ground and develop strategies that promote justice, reconciliation, and peace. Intersections is producing theater because we believe that art has a unique ability to connect people person to person and make a heart emotional connection to the issue, and that art can really touch you in new ways. And so we're committed to using art as a way to begin conversations around social justice issues.
The director of the play is Sarah Cameron Sunde, who I'm very excited to have aboard as a collaborator on this project. She is great and brings such amazing vision and thought and ideas to this project that is really helping to shape it.
Kim is playing multiple characters. She plays herself. She also plays several different Iraqi refugees. And our goal is to give the audience the chance to experience the play in the same way that Kim experienced her journey to Lebanon, Syria, and Jordan. I've been very moved by my experience so far working on this project. It has changed the way that I'm looking at things in the world. It just felt like it was the right thing to be doing right now.
Bringing 8 artists on a 3-week trip to the Middle East through 3 different countries, through Jordan, Lebanon, and Syria, with my colleague Eduardo Vargas, was the adventure of a lifetime. We met with over probably 200 Iraqis in their homes and in community centers, and sat down with them on their couches and on their floors.
The stories I heard were some of the most incredible things you could imagine. I felt unqualified to hear the stories I heard. I felt like, who am I to hear these stories? They moved me, they made me cry, they made me angry. I felt like other people needed to hear these stories. Like it wasn't fair that just I did, because I feel like if other people hear the stories, they will do something, because I heard the stories and I am doing something. Amikacyla Gaston is an amazing musician who lives out on the West Coast and was an artist who came along with us to the Middle East as a collaborator on the project. Solo shows can get lonely, and it's really great. I'm very excited to have another person on stage and what she can contribute in terms of her music and in terms of the voice and the conversation that can happen between the two of us on stage.
No Place Called Home hits perfectly on this theme that the Iraqi refugees have lost their home. And in keeping with that, the nomadic run, just like the refugees, we don't have a theater home. We'll be moving around from week to week as well.
We are very excited to be at the Cell. This is such a beautiful space, and we are so thrilled with being here and being able to share the story of No Place Called Home with the audiences of the Cell. It's a non-traditional space and a very intimate, unique space that I'm excited as a performer to perform in. We are very grateful for Nancy and the ladies of the Cell and all they've done. We're very excited. Plus it's beautiful, so we're happy to be here.